Welcome to Pathways Magazine. This program is designed to give you a whole bunch of tools to help you empower your life and to go one step beyond where you are right now. In this episode, we're going to be having a look at the magician's way. We're also going to have a look at career coaching. But right now, Bev Brock speak to Michelle Johansson about massage, because all of us need a massage now and again. So hopefully you enjoy this overview of the healing benefits of massage.
Could you explain to us why you think people are far more inclined to come for a massage than any other modality in self-help?
I think that massage is a fabulous modality, primarily because people want to be touched, I think, and they like that feeling of being nurtured, and it's a very personal type of experience, right. And I think that people are able to relax into it.
And it's probably the only time in their life that they would really relax, because everywhere else they are frantically busy. So this is their one moment of self-indulgence.
That's exactly right.
Very good.
Yeah.
Do you find one form of massage is more effective than another?
As a general rule, I never use just one technique primarily. I always use a combination. There are a few that I always seem to get great results from, and that would be cupping, which I find is really beneficial. And also a technique called sustained myofascial, which is a great way to break down any facial barriers on the surface of the skin. So it allows me to go much deeper.
Does it make you look more youthful?
It is actually fantastic for the appearance,
right.
And the tone of your skin. Yeah, it does.
Can you just explain to us how cupping works, how it, what impact it has on the body?
The cupping is, I use the vacuum cupping technique, which is a technique which sucks basically the muscle belly or the tendons or even around the joint. It vacuums up into the cup area, and it stimulates the circulation. It aids the elimination of toxins and chemicals that can be built up in that area. It's great for reducing inflammation, for breaking down scar tissue. And the great thing about it is that it's basically pain-free. So if someone comes in with a really tender problem, you can deal with it with cupping without inflicting too much additional pain onto them.
That's excellent. So when a client presents to you for a massage, how do you assess that client? Do you rely totally on what they say, or is it a feel that you get when you touch their body?
I'd normally do an assessment. I always do an assessment, and I try and get a background. I try and do both physical and then doing a history, which is really important. A lot of the time though, people don't either remember their problems or they have just learnt to live with them. So often it's not until I actually start working on someone that I'll find the actual true root of the problem, which is quite interesting.
So the deep tissue work, it's an exquisite pain. The best part of that is when it stops. Do you find that at times you need to do deep tissue work to solve the problem?
Sometimes you do. I don't really like putting people through that pain barrier, like that intense pain. Normally I try and work on a scale of 1 to 10, and I normally don't like to take the pain over a 7. But if I'm doing trigger point therapy, that can be exquisite pain, which can refer, and that can be to the point where people feel nauseous. Yeah. But sometimes it is essential, but I limit that amount of work.
Michelle, when a client presents for a massage and you're assessing them, do you rely completely on their description of their symptoms, or is there an intuitive process when you feel their body?
I feel as if I'm very lucky to be I consider myself to be quite intuitive, and that's the real benefit as a massage therapist, because I don't rely solely on the clinical information I can get out of an assessment. I once I do get my hands on a person, I do feel that energy, and I do work intuitively.
Now, what benefits do you think people get from having massage on a regular basis?
On a regular basis, having a massage can manage stress. There are also, I have clients who have lymphatic drainage. They which is beneficial if you've had your lymph nodes removed. Also, people who suffer from anxiety, depression. It's a way of looking at yourself in a very passive way. You can. A lot of my clients float out of here like they've just been in an hour's meditation, but they've also enjoyed that physical touch, that deep body work. It just brings, very much clarity of mind and ease of pain and discomfort, which, if it's left, can become far more serious.
Do you feel the need to take any steps to insulate yourself from the state of mind that a client is in when they present?
At the start of a massage, I always try and become very centred. I reiterate what my goal is in my own mind. I will go through the treatment plan with the client of what I'm actually going to do in the 1 hour that they're on the table, and I think that just sort of concretes, my goal. And because sometimes I have people that are getting to in a very, very emotional state on the table, but I have to, you have to.
So what is your goal in a session?
My goal in a session is for people to leave relaxed and to have improved function in their bodies. Yeah.
Excellent. Thanks, Michelle. It has been most informative. I have enjoyed every bit of the information on your massage therapy, and I hope everybody who's watching has too.
Thank you, Bev.
For further information, just visit the Pathways website.
For more information about the guests that appear on Pathways magazine, you can visit our website, which is www.pathways33.com. Now, after the break, Melissa Keogh is going to be talking about career coaching, so stay tuned.